Hi my friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Legacy Stacker, and today I wanted to discuss the stock market and compare 2-3 year periods. Let me know down in the comments, are you creating a financial strategy based on the outcome of 2024? At the same time today, we'll be reviewing the American Silver Eagle Proof from 2016. Coins are related to history based on the date on the coin. So come for the coins and stay for the history. But first, to the computer.
Now, here we are at the SD Bullion website. Today is Monday, May 20th, 2024. The silver spot price is $31.67. The gold spot price is $2,425. I should note both silver and gold are the highest they've been in my over 5 years of stacking, which gives us a gold to silver ratio of 76-1.
Hi my friends. As you can tell, I've made a decision to keep my identity anonymous on this channel for security reasons. Please feel free to participate in my Million Subscribers Challenge by clicking on the subscribe button below. Do you really want to know who I am? If so, please click on the subscribe button below, and when I reach 1 million subscribers, I will move from behind the camera to in front of the camera. That's my challenge to you. Subscribing to my channel won't cost a thing, and most of all, thank you.
Here's the disclaimer.
The coin we'll be reviewing today is this American Silver Eagle Proof from 2016. This American Silver Eagle Proof is from the West Point Mint. I purchased this coin online as a graded coin, and as we look at the reverse, we can see the W Mint mark there, indicating the West Point Mint. This coin is graded Proof 70 by the NGC Grading Company, has a mintage of 595,664 coins, and based on that mintage and grade, is currently worth approximately $165. But there's something very unique about this coin. More on that in just a few minutes. So what was happening in the year 2016? The presidential election in 2016 saw a large and diverse crowd of contenders. Between both parties, we saw approximately 42 different candidates throughout the primaries. In Great Britain, the nation voted to exit the European Union, also known as Brexit. Flint, Michigan saw a state of emergency in their municipal water supply, causing a public health crisis due to the corroded and aging pipes. A lone gunman committed the worst mass shooting in history up until that time at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando, Florida, where 49 people lost their lives. In other news in 2016, the Summer Olympics were held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and Americans took home 121 medals, 46 of which were gold. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was 19,762 points in the year 2016, as compared to the over 40,000 points today in 2024, with the Dow reaching that 40,000 point mark this week. Inflation in 2016 was 4.95% as compared to our current 3.4% inflation rate we're seeing this year in 2024. And here's a bonus. If anyone is interested in the rate of inflation during this time frame, here's a chart of the annual monthly CPI or inflation rate year over year over this time frame. It's interesting how inflation was so low prior to 2021 that it wasn't even talked about much. The average price of a new car was $25,449 compared to $48,000 today, and the price of a gallon of gasoline was just $2.06, which is much less than the $3.60 per gallon we're seeing this year in 2024. The average cost of a home was approximately $360,900 in 2016 as compared to the $420,800 today. And the average rent was $1,842 per month in the year 2016 as compared to $2,340 today in 2024. There were a number of movies that came out in the year 2016, such as Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, starring Tom Cruise and Kobe Smulders, Gods of Egypt, starring Nikolai Coster-Waldau and Brenton Thwaites, and Miracles from Heaven, starring Jennifer Garner and Queen Latifah. You may have seen some of them. Hit songs such as Heathens by 21 Pilots, Closer by the Chainsmokers, and Work by Rihanna and Drake were popular that year. Let me know down in the comments, do you remember some of those things back in 2016?
Hi, my friends. If you enjoyed the content of my channel and you're interested in collecting and stacking silver coins, you may want to check out my playlists on my Legacy Stacker channel. You can go to my Legacy Stacker homepage by clicking on the Legacy Stacker gold coin right here. Then at the homepage, you can click on the Playlists tab right here. As you can see, I've created over 15 playlists on my channel, so you can check out everything from my Morgan Silver Dollar collection, my Constitutional playlist, or even my most recent or most popular videos. Also, some interesting topics such as my Millionaire series, Dividend Stocks, or even the Fun Shows playlists. Also, did you know you can subscribe to my channel just by clicking on this Legacy Stacker gold coin right here at the bottom right hand of the screen? How easy is that?
Now I want to revisit this American Silver Eagle proof from 2016 in order to highlight a special aspect of this coin. This 2016 American Silver Eagle proof is the only one that has edge lettering. Now on this graded American Silver Eagle proof from 2016, since it's in a holder, it's very difficult to see the letters on the edge of the coin. So I purchased another American Silver Eagle proof from 2016 so that I can show you the coin outside of the NGC graded slab. Now I'm going to try to get this into focus. The lettered edge of the coin reads 30th anniversary to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the minting of the American Silver Eagle, which began back in 1986. So 2016 was the 30th anniversary of the first minting of the American Silver Eagle. Okay, I wanted to discuss the stock market today, focusing on two specific 3-year periods. In early 2016, the stock market was right around 16,000 points. From 2016 until March of 2020, the stock market rose to 29,423 points. That's up over 13,000 points in just over 3 years. That's significant, and I wanted to share it with you today. While everyone is busy focusing on what began in 2020, you all know what began in March of 2020, right? But what I think is more important than that huge drop in the stock market, it dropped down to 18,500 points, down over 11,000 points. But everyone focuses on that drop. To me, what's more important is that we went through an event that typically only occurs every 100 years. Since to me, I'm expecting that to be a once in a 100-year event, with the last such event occurring in the early 1900s. So I'm not going to take the year 2020 into account, as I feel it's a 100-year outlier. In addition, the stock market recovered within the same year, towards the end of 2020. That, to me, is what's probably most important about that dip in the chart. That's pretty incredible. Now, if we are to compare the stock market from 2016 to 2020, not including 2020, to the stock market from 2021 through current date, 2024, we get the following chart. The stock market went from 30,000 points in 2021, again, not including the year 2020, and we can see the stock market went sideways for about 3 years. It bounced up and down from 30,000 points to a high of 33,000 points, and only at the end of 2023 through the beginning of 2024, the stock market jumped up to 39,000 points during the last 6 months. Given that the stock market moved from 30,000 points to 39,000 points, that's 9,000 points in that 3-year period. If you would like to send me a letter, a sticker, or even silver or gold, my address is right here, and of course, in the description down below. Anything I receive, I will review on the channel as these items will be my most precious possessions. And I can promise you anything I receive, I will never sell. They will remain in my Legacy Stacker Forever collection. Okay, now back to our discussion of the stock market. I'm sharing this with you today because I want you to be aware of the difference between the 2-3-year periods in the stock market. Because if there's anything that I've found to be true, history does repeat itself. And so I'm preparing financially for either outcome in 2024. This is a unique time in history because this is the first time both candidates have had a 4-year term to compare to. The way I see it, different parties incentivize different things that we do as individuals. As an example, one party incentivizes electric vehicles. Another party incentivizes gas vehicles. So I will either keep my Tesla or I will trade it in for a pickup truck based on which party gets in 2024. In another example, I will invest more in the stock market if one party gets in, and I'll invest more in precious metals if another party gets in. I'll leave a link right up here to my dividend stock playlist so you can check it out. What I'm trying to explain is that instead of complaining about either party, I'm coming up with successful strategies regardless of which party gets in. We need to rely on ourselves as much as possible as we play the game of life and finance, based on the way we are incentivized by the government regardless of which party gets in. That way, we'll be financially safe and secure. Let me know down in the comments, how are you planning financially for your future and the future of your family? And always remember, my friends, silver and gold, it's wealth you can hold in your hands.